This episode is sponsored by The Alcohol Experiment, a free 30-day challenge designed to interrupt your patterns, give you control, restore your health, and put you back in touch with the version of you who doesn't need alcohol to cope, relax, or enjoy life. More than 220,000 people have already tried The Alcohol Experiment for themselves and have seen improved sleep, increased happiness, reduced anxiety, and so much more. Join thousands in this inspiring, hopeful, and exciting program where you examine your beliefs and reconnect with the best version of you without ever feeling like you're missing out. Start today for free at alcoholexperiment.com. Hi, this is Annie Grace, and welcome to This Naked Mind podcast. And today I am answering questions from you all, from people in our programs, from people who write in, and so enjoy. Does it have to be never drink again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is literally one of the lies that keeps us stuck. In fact, I don't say I'm never going to drink again. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a glass of champagne at my daughter's wedding. Who knows? I don't actually care because I don't care about behavior. I probably won't because champagne sounds about as good as papaya. And I hate papaya. If you learned anything, you know I hate papaya. It's ridiculous. But this is the reality, is that those beliefs that it has to be never again, those keep us stuck. When we think something is all or nothing or has to be never again, it keeps us mentally and psychologically stuck. There's something called the forbidden fruit syndrome, right? If you say you can't have something, what does your brain do? Tell me. It wants it. Yeah, that's what happens. You say you can't have it, your brain wants it. Boom. And so if you are telling yourself, I can never have it again, what does that make you feel? It makes you feel sad and like you're missing out, and it makes you want it more. And that makes you more likely to drink. So those are such useless paradigms. And by the way, we don't do it for anything else. We don't decide that I'm going to, I'm going to start lifting weights. And then if I miss a single day of weightlifting, oh, I'm not a weightlifter. I guess I failed at this. Oh, this just doesn't happen. Can you think of any other area where it's 100% is success, but 99.9% is failure? If you think of it, let me try to do the math on this really fast. So say that you drink every single day, like I did for years and years and years. And so that's 365 days. And say you go 364 days of the 365 days. So you have one alcohol-free day the next year, all right? You have a 99.7% alcohol-free success rate, 99.7, all right? So you have a 99.7 success rate. But in our paradigm of sobriety, if you drank one day, maybe you went 364 days, but you drank that 365th day, you lose your chip, you're not sober. You are a failure. Where else in the world with anything is a 99.7 success rate a failure? Tell me. All right, I think I made my point. For sure, it doesn't have to be never again. In fact, I highly recommend you do not say ever that I'm never going to drink again. You just get the new knowledge and then you do what you want to do. I have not wanted to have a drink in almost a decade, okay? I probably will never want to have a drink again. Why can't I get my body to adjust to moderation? So you can't get your body to adjust to moderation because two things happen. Number one, and a lot more than this happens, but I'm going to keep it short to two for the question for now. But two things happen, and I actually have a resource that an ebook, canimoderate.com, that is useful when we're talking about moderation. But two things happen. One is that your brain, your prefrontal cortex, you have that first drink and it becomes impaired. And your prefrontal cortex is the part of your brain that would make a decision to have that next drink or not. So if it's impaired, you're already on the back foot. Number two is that every time you drink, your body for a period of many hours is withdrawing from the last drink. You are suffering withdrawals from the last drink, which make your body crave that next drink. So even if you're trying to drink a drink, as soon as you stop drinking it, literally within 20 minutes, your body goes into withdrawals, which makes it very hard not to pick up that next drink. What about someone with a 40-year history of alcohol addiction and many relapses? Is there hope for me? Oh, so much hope, because this approach, it doesn't care about age. It doesn't care about how long you've been doing it, because it doesn't really care about your behavior. I have 80-year-old people who are so free and so stoked and feeling 10 years younger in our programs. I have 75-year-old people in our programs. It literally doesn't matter your age, because this is not about, okay, I've done something so long. It's about like, I literally am going to repattern what you think and believe about drinking. And by doing that, you're not going to want it. And again, repeat it with me: without desire, there is no temptation. You don't desire something you don't think provides a benefit. When you don't believe alcohol provides any benefit for you whatsoever, when you believe that with all your heart, I remember thinking that alcohol relaxed me like I believed the sky was blue. Now I know without a doubt that alcohol does not relax me. I know, right? And I even did my alcohol experiment and proved it to myself by getting drunk in front of a camera, which I share with you in our programs. But like, the reality is, like, I know without a doubt. And so when you know that, like, you don't desire it, you don't want it, that has nothing to do with age, right? That has nothing to do with age. Have you tried the alcohol experiment? Okay, if not, drop everything and go to thisnakedmind.com/experiment. This free 30-day challenge is designed to interrupt your patterns and put you back in touch with the best version of you. You remember, it was that version of you that's living your most joyful life, the version that doesn't need alcohol to relax or to have a good time and is having more fun than ever. And again, this is a totally free challenge that will change everything for you. So learn more and join me 100% free at thisnakedmind.com/experiment. And as always, rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast, as it truly helps the message reach somebody who might need to hear it today.